Some say it's a simple pastime, but for others, it can be their entire life. From amateurs playing in recreational leagues to pros playing in professional leagues, sports can be a large factor in someone's life. No one can deny that sports is a big part of the culture and lifestyle here at Rockhurst High School, with the student sections creating a monstrous roar Friday nights and our trophy collection reaching its limits. But where does this drive start from? It starts from freshman sports. Another year has gone by and another class is added to Rockhurst High School. With the grade 2014-2015 class leaving the school and searching for new horizons, that leaves the incoming class of 2018 to fill some big shoes. And it's always difficult when you find yourself in a new high school, or high school for that matter, when you have harder classes, new teachers, and new kids to meet. Our freshman class has had this advice time and time again from sophomores, juniors, and seniors alike. Get involved. So, how should we fill the empty time after school, and how should we meet new kids? There's one main answer to this, and that's sports. Sure, you can meet fellow peers in clubs and in your classes, but sports is where you can meet kids you wouldn't otherwise meet, and where you spend the most time with these people.
Reluctantly crouched at the starting line, engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up. Churning and burning, they yearn for the cup. They deftly maneuver and muscle for rank. Fuel burning fast on an empty tank. Reckless and wild, they pour through the turns. Their prowess is potent and secretly stern. As they speed through the finish, the flags go down. The fans get up and they get out of town. The arena is empty, except for one man still driving and striving as fast as he can. The sun has gone down and the moon has come up. And long ago somebody left with the cup. But he's driving and striving and hugging the turns and thinking of someone for whom he still burns. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. She's all alone in her time of need. Because he's racing and racing.
I don't know. I mean, the people there were great, and in a lot of other sports you don't really get to like talk, but in cross country you just get to run and talk, which is pretty cool. And also the coaches are totally awesome.
Freshman cross country had a total of 19 guys go out for cross country, and a total of 17 people finished it.
I really enjoyed getting to get to know all these new people and constantly improve at a sport every day.
Because I met a lot of great new people. For example, my best buddy Jamie Sullivan. Yeah. Shout out to Jamie.
Running every day after school, racing on Saturdays, and an occasional recovery run on Sunday is definitely a demanding sport. It can teach you responsibility and determination, and it can help you meet many kids.
Because now I will be able to say that I learned to do something that I had never really done before and did well at it.
Another great thing about cross country is, unlike every other sport, you train and run with sophomores, juniors, and seniors. So as well as meeting freshmen, you're establishing a relationship with upperclassmen, a luxury few other sports have.
Visually saw my times drop, and I knew how to persevere through things to get better at things.
The team was led by Coach Jorge Tercita, or Doctor as he's commonly called. He's known for his outrageous sense of humor and carrying a camera with him at all times during meets. He was born in Cuba and is an experienced runner and coach.
Yes, I would definitely recommend it to incoming freshmen.
Because I'm moving so fast, we call it rock and rollin'. My weapon seems useless cause you're on to me. You are impossible to read, you're always straight controlling. Oh, 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 it's a listen.
favorite time at football was just the environment with my friends and stuff. It was cool how we just hung out in the locker room. Sometimes we just talked outside.
My favorite part about football is probably the games and the bus rides to the games, because it's just a lot of fun.
Coming into school, kids have access to a plethora of different options when it comes to sports in the fall. The most popular being football. With 3 different teams, it's by far the biggest and most accessible sport available. It has the most kids to meet as well. If you're very serious about football, you can try to make the A team. If you're focused on making friends and having a good time, the C team may be right for you.
I am glad that I played it, because it was my first year playing football, and I just got to experience like what football and how it like really worked to play it. And I also liked making a bunch of new friends by playing it. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that I played football because I came to Rockhurst with nobody here, and from my old school coming here, and I didn't know anybody here at first. But just getting involved with football gave me a chance to know everyone and know a lot.
One of the reasons sports are so popular, and football in particular, is that they provide a release to get away from the stresses of classes and the general monotony of school by getting a few great hits in on their friends. With practice every weekday and a game once a week, it allows kids to forget about the mountain of homework, the tests they have the next day, and the general stress of school, and focus on what matters at the moment, which is their practice or game.
Football was pretty demanding. We had practice every day after school for a couple hours in the heat, and the coaches recommended us to lift weights a bunch. So I would say it was pretty demanding.
Physical activity can also help you mentally. Physical activity helps to pump up your production of your brain's feel-good neurotransmitters called endorphins. This function is often referred to as a runner's high, and it also improves your mood.
Football was very demanding. We had hard practices sometimes, and every coach is going to get mad after a loss, and we knew that we had a hard day after a loss, but we just had to keep working, and we had to get better each day. Yeah, I play again next year. Just to get to know some new guys that might be coming here next year and having a better bond with my friends.
The sport taught me teamwork, and it also taught me the brotherhood of the teammates on the team, except Oliver Oxler.
Football taught me discipline and never giving up. Taught me how we should just keep going no matter the struggles we have. We can all help each other out, and we don't let each other down ever.
I would recommend it to incoming freshmen because it's a very good experience. You meet a lot of new faces that you haven't seen before, and it's good to get accustomed to the school because it starts a couple weeks before school starts.
Yeah, I recommend it to incoming freshmen. Just because my experience that I had to know new guys, have better connections and bonds with my friends and stuff like that.
What were your feelings as you approached tryouts?
I was nervous and anxious. I wanted to really impress the coaches because my height and my ability to somewhat dribble, and I just wanted to impress them, but I was really nervous. Is one or two bad days, you're out.
Basketball is different from almost every other freshman sport. It is a cut sport, so that means not every kid that tries out will make it on the team. Therefore, the level of play in high school is quite different from what kids have played in grade school. The coaches expect a lot out of them, and after school almost every day, the kids go out onto the court and to give it their best effort.
It's really important. If you play okay the first day and play well the second and third day, you will survive cuts, and that goes for almost any sport.
Then we asked Jake, why sports for high schoolers are such a big deal?
Here in America, where sports are a really big deal and they're a big commodity, sports for high schoolers are a huge thing because they represent being a professional athlete, making millions and millions of dollars for doing what you love, doing something you're good at, and they also have their kind of bragging rights over other schools where between us and Blue Springs, as we beat them twice in football this year, we can kind of say we're better than you, we beat you twice, you can't beat us. So that's a really big deal to high schoolers. Jordy, I'm going to kill you.